Morning. Good morning. You're welcome. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, good morning.
Morning. That's MacJohnson.
Yes.
Okay. Your name is not written. We are seeing user.
Oh yeah, I've not yet.
All right, can go ahead.
Right, can you just let me share also?
No problem. Um, all right. Try that. Let's see.
Okay. So can you see the screen?
Yes, yes, you can see.
All right. All right. Good morning, everyone. Today's class will be for introduction to UI design. The fun thing about design is that you don't actually stress yourself. You just learn how to design fun and beautiful web apps or mobile application. So UI stands for user interface. Basically, you're building how the website or the mobile application will look like. Those of you that like how like know how to draw, design, make use of colors well, I believe that this part is for you. This course is for you. All right, moving on. What is UI design? UI design is how an app or website looks. It includes buttons, color, text, and pictures. Now, within this introduction class, I will show you a quick example of how UI design looks like and what you're using to build it. Now, if you know how to use colors very well, you know that certain colors can't match together. This is where you now have to use your initiative and now, okay, red and green is very highly unlikely that they'll match together. So that is what UI design is for. Make your design look very good. If you notice, I don't know if you have used any web app before or yeah, your games. Let's say Minecraft. Let's say they had a whole bunch of colors jumbled up together. It will look very nice. But the designer decided to pick selected colors. Let's say for a tree, he knows it's brown and green, and he stuck to those colors, making it look nice, right? So you know how to design buttons, color, text, pictures, even along the line also videos. Okay, how to put videos into your design to make them look professional. Now, example, think of your favorite apps. You have YouTube or even WhatsApp. Imagine your WhatsApp had multiple colors, let's say green and red, and then brown inside. You won't be able to operate it very well because now the colors are distracting. Okay, so UI is about how the screen looks and how beautiful it will look like for a user to be able to use. Now, why is UI very important? Now, good UI makes apps easy and fun to use. Bad UI confuses people. Now, when making UI, you have to also consider that your users are, let's say, children like yourselves, adults, and then old people like your grandparents. Okay, you have to build a UI that does not confuse them, that is able to use for everybody, either of their age or where they come from. Now, certain UI elements that you should know about. We have the buttons, icons, text boxes, images, colors, menus. Now, I will still show an example of how all of this looks like so you can get an image of it. Okay, so the normal button you click, let's say to send a message, you know how to design it. The icons you use, let's say for a chat icon or a user icon or a wall icon, whatever icon you can think of. All right. Then we have text boxes. Text boxes are where you actually write in text. Let's say you're on WhatsApp, you're putting, let's say you have different categories. You have chats, we have status, we now also have communities and polls. Okay, those text boxes are what you use to write all those what I just called. They're images. Okay, your images help your website look vibrant and good. Then color. Now in color is very important because as a designer, we have what we call the 60-30-10 rule. Okay. You have to know how to arrange your colors according to those rules. 60 meaning your primary color, like color that will be vibrant and you move in all the pages of your screens. 30 for let's say your buttons now. Secondary color, that would be your secondary color. Then 10. that color that will be used the least amongst them. Okay, let's say like red, let's say for danger or for like you want to delete an account, for example. That will be it. Then menus, right? Let's say you have everybody likes food. So let's say you have a food website. Now you have to actually show your user your menu. Okay. So you have different elements like that that can help you build your UI design. Now, colors and shapes. Now, designers pick colors and shapes that match the app mood. Okay. We have the happy app, the serious app. Example of happy app. Let's say, okay, let's use YouTube. I think most of you still watch Coco Melon, so it's a happy app. I will call it happy app. Right? You use bright colors, things that talk, speak to your users. I'll say, okay, as you're using the app, you're supposed to be happy. Then we have serious app colors. Let's say like your banking app. Okay, that is we use calm colors. We don't use too much of shouting colors. Now, for your not for your exercise, but during this class, we'll be doing a lot of exercises. For example, I think throughout for this particular, I want you to attempt just any homepage you've seen before or your home screen. Let's say for YouTube, I'm very sure you guys have used YouTube very well. Okay, you can use paper and pen. Try and draw the layout of that YouTube. All right, that is your very first step as a UI designer. It's called wireframing. Okay, or sketching. All right, you have an idea. You have to actually sketch out how the screen will look like. Okay, now before I continue, I want this class will have to actually be a bit of a practical class also because I want you guys to actually get a feel of it and not just listen to me talk. All right. So I'm going to show you guys an example of UI design. And yeah, just give me 1 second. I'll show you an example of UI design and then you can know how it looks like. Now, UI design is not really hard. As I say, it's a very fun experience. Very fun experience. And it's something that I'm very sure children will really enjoy. I'm trying to share that particular screen. Okay, right. There we go. Now, the software you'll be using is called Figma. It's called Figma. All right. Now, there's no need for you to actually download the app. Just use your browser. Now, I'll call it assignment for the day. For tomorrow's class, or before tomorrow's class, I want you to meet your parents and ask them, okay, help you create an account on Figma. That's the very first step. Okay. It's not going to be a whole lot of stress. It's just a normal account. And then when you do that, you now actually use the application to build certain things, let's say like a mobile application or website. So now this is how the layout looks like. Very simple, it's not going to be stressful. For example, let's say you just want to draw a rectangle or create a button. All right, you just select the rectangle and then drag and drop. I'm very sure most of us have used Paint before. Paint is a very common Windows tool that we all use maybe for fun or during school hours or just to create any type of design. All right, it works with the same principle. You can create shapes, you can manipulate the shapes, you can add text to your shapes, you can even add your images. Like now, this is an image, just to you can just drag it and move it wherever you want. And then for the text box, you just use normal text. If I hold and drag text, I can write something like see all. I have that text right there. I can even enlarge it or make it smaller, right? That's the beauty of UI design. You're not writing code, you're just dragging and dropping and making use of what the different shapes you can think of. All right. For color is very simple. It's very fun. You can mix colors in whatever way you can think of. Okay. Now for this button, I can decide to change the color to yellow, right? Or brown, whatever color you can think of. Now in UI design, make sure you know how to you learn how to actually mix colors. All right. Now as you can see, this orange and brown, it's yeah, it actually looks nice, But let's pick a color that does not match well with this orange. Let's say we use blue. Okay. Now blue is not really, well, it still looks nice. I won't lie. But all right, let's use green. Right now, green and orange are not colors that you can match so well together. All right. So if you can match colors, your design will look very nice, very good, and people will love to use your design. Now, the introductory class is not going to be too much. My job is just to tell you about UI design and how to get started. So that assignment for creating an account should be done today. Then you can actually get, before the class tomorrow, you can attempt to just draw different shapes on the Figma app, then see how it looks like. Or you wait till tomorrow, then we now actually start the design process. As I said, the sign-up process is not much, it's not actually much. Just use a Google account, you can get your account, and then it will open up your Figma for you. So that will be for tomorrow. But I believe that we will understand this class very well because it's not going to be a whole lot of talking. It's usually going to be more of designing, designing a ball, designing a house, or just drawing a house, or then using different desktop screens, different mobile screens to see how UI design works. So on that note, I will actually just um, continue on my slide unless there's any questions so far. Sorry, I'm scrolling down. Sorry. Okay. So that is it for the basic of UI. It's not a lot because usually it's most about the practical aspects. There's not a lot to talk about. The more you see, the more you're able to do. So I don't know if any of the children on this call can actually ask questions if you're interested in UI design. If not, I believe that will be the end of this introductory session. Oh, all right. I look forward to see you guys tomorrow, hopefully in your numbers. And please don't forget to open up your account. You can ask your parents, they'll be a very good assistance to you. Thank you, and then see you guys tomorrow.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, our wonderful coach, MacJohnson. Thank you so much. So children, as you've watched, like yesterday we did a graphic design class. We told you to open up a Canva account. So we have another assignment as well now to open up Figma account. So just go to Google, type Figma. Can you coach, can you help us do like an illustration of how we can open the account? Let's use this time and open an actual account. You cannot do maybe something like, I don't know if you get my point, just an illustration to a point of opening the account so that everyone could see.
Okay, no problem. Let me change the screen. Okay. For the Figma account, I think I still have my email system not in use. I see Figma. Let's go small. Let's go to Figma, sign up for your you can just click on sign up for Figma. So it will take you to this particular page where you see either we sign up with email or with Google. So since I am open up a free account, okay, just continue with Google, then select which one guys. Right, let me use this one. Select the account you want to use, then just click on continue. Okay. Then to actually load it, to ask you a few questions which are not that hard. Okay. Okay. See, wrong account. It's not opening. Sorry. After that again, it took my actual account. Sign up. Let's use Steam Private for now. Sign up. I'll be picking my email. Now it's just open that account already has a Figma account. All right, but it should work the same way. Just put in your email and your password. Then to open up. All right, this is it. All right, you don't ask what your name is. Then just put in your name. Just use what the email says.
You
Then
cannot see it from
continue.
here. Oh.
You cannot see it.
It's not loading from
All
here.
right,
I don't know if I'm the only one, but it's just still showing Figma.com on the tab, nothing else.
is it showing now?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's showing now.
Okay. So this after you put in your email address, it will carry you to this page. So you just put in your name. Then how do you plan to use Figma? For we will just put school. Then continue. Then what is your role at the school as a student? Then what type of level of school? Online plus slash bootstrap, bootcamp. Then just keep this area. And then have you used Figma before? You know, it's my first time. Then continue. Then you click the starter pack and just continue. And design with Figma. What would you like to do first? And you just click on finish. Once you do that, it will open up a workspace for you. And that will be where you actually start doing your designs. All right. You have something like this, as simple as this. You can close, you can close this place and just have empty workspace. All right. So that is how you actually access your Figma workspace. No stress, just simple login. So sorry, some simple sign up, and then a few questions and answers, and then you're done. So if there's any problem tomorrow, I can still help and do this same part again for those that have not actually opened up their Figma account. That will be for the first 10 minutes of the class for those that are not opening it yet. So thank you. I believe this will be very helpful to you creating accounts. I think that will be it.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. All right, children. So let's get on with it. Let's open up our Figma account and our Canva account because this UI, UX, and graphic design are going to be working closely together as they are very, very related. While we are teaching you some colors, teaching you some elements and the rest on graphic design class, you would need it as well so that you use it to work with it in the UI, UX design class. Yeah. So thank you so much, sir. Thank you everyone that attended. If you have any questions, you can come into the group and tell your daddy and your mommy they should ask these questions on the group. And our tutors would do as much as possible, try to be able to reply to all of your questions. All right. Thank you so much, MacJohnson. Thank you, Isu. Thank you, Power. Great to have everyone. So tomorrow we continue our class again and have a wonderful day. Thank you.